Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year. O'Neal Cruz leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Michael Kopech. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike at the knees. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Ripped to short. The throw to first. Going down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels line. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Anthony Rendon.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Anthony Rendon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
One out, base is empty. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Two outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. And getting to start, Reed Detmers. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bichette up to the dish. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Into the bleachers and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Kopech, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right side, hard hit. In time to Devers, and quickly 1 away in the second.
That is it. The right fielder, number 16.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The Angels trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Line drive. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second, in there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Moniak, the runner at second with 1 away. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
That one missing inside. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout settles under it, brings it in, and that is that. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Out to short, Neto. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, J.D.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Misses inside. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty. Christopher Morel now at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's William Contreras. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Zach Neto. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Kopech back to work. Fastball for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a gold glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. The Halos trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one to first, and foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The first baseman, Nolan.
So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So 2 away with nobody on. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Yeah, there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Trout makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Third baseman, O'Neal Cruz.
The lefty fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one upstairs. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Fastball in for a strike. 3-2
balls,
down.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good
Now
swing
back.
right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. Now it's Devers at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. And a strike to Devers.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Man at second. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one in there to Mike Trout. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Man on second, two down.
Ball, down.
Ball to strike. Missed
Ball
inside with the curve. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one's in there. That is strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the friendly confines, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Drury. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hopper stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 1 out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels, doubled in his first AB. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Drury leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. He flips it to second, in time, and that's 2. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the fourth, it's the Cubs 3 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
And a pitch. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Dansby Swanson stands in. Grounded out his first time. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. One down, base is empty. Outside, 2-1. And that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. That one in there across the letters.
3-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Martinez at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Hard hit left side. To first. And Martinez is out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good eye right there. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Bears down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just
that pitch is
missed.
out.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The Cubs leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Just off the inside edge.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Right through there for a strike. Ward at second with 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the catch, inning over. Angels leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Digging in, Christopher Morel. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
And now here is William Contreras. Nobody out, runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next for the Cubs, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Well, Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Step off throw to first. Cruz back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here is Devers.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
No
count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two on, 2 outs.
That's
a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Cruz, the lead runner at second. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Mike Trout on deck for the Cubs. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, and the score stays 3-1. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Kopech back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martinez makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
One ball, chase that time. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Angels 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Wow.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's outside.
And that's outside. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And a strike in there. Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And at first, Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. Trout on at first, nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The batter, number 8.
And that knocked Bunch's hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Cubbies trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left side. Ward sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, it could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And here is J.D. Martinez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, one away. In there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Zach Plesac.
Now
going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rendon drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Edge in the zone for a strike. 0-2. And downstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder, number 16,
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The Cubs leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Short hop liner, handled it short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Taylor Ward. Clips the corner, strike 1. Moniak at first, one gone. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now Luis Rengifo, his righty-lefty splits there. That one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs. Two on, one out. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Slider misses outside. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mason Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Stama getting loose as well. 3-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
Out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And next for L.A., Zach Neto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Andrew Watts getting ready to go. Stevenson warming up as well. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Popped up. And Bichette is retired. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12, Rafael.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Kicks and deals to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball, that's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 1. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. A wind in the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Kopech still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Nolan Shotwell, 1 for 3. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony Rendon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Brandon Drury. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Angels strand 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nola. Joe.
The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Moniak has a beat on it and makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, second baseman
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Swanson.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Here's J.D. Martinez. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swanson over at second, 1 down. That one pushed foul. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. That ends the inning. Cubs leave 1. They lead it though 6-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
The Cubbies leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Taylor Ward will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Right side. Jones makes the catch. And there's two down. So they're down to their final out. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Ohapi at second. Rengifo on at first with 2 down. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Kopech is just 1 strike away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two on, 2 outs. Popped up right side. Contreras in position. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time with the